Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here, and we got a shave for you. I was excited to get the shave going, and I screwed up some lather, guys, and we're just going to use my jacked up lather. That's just what we're going to go with. But we're starting with Executive Man from Stirling. Thank you, Shady. Shady sent me this, sent me the matching splash. And we're going to use my TDR, because that's what's in there. TDR coin. I think this is olive wood burl with the black ferrule, and you can see the little inlays they did. Alright, so this is soupy, guys. I decided to add some aftershave to boost the scent, and when I did it, it fizzled all the lather into like nothing. So added the menthol drops, beat it, then tub loaded a little and tried to build another ladder, and we just got this. It's a mess. I made a mess, guys. We're going to try to add it to the beard. Now, if you do not know, Executive Man is an Aventus dupe. Aventus dupes are nice. Most people like Aventus as the scent. Now, people will go, we don't need more Aventus scents. We don't need them. Well, I agree that you're right, that there are a ton of Aventus dupes out there. If you want one, plenty of people have one. Executive Man's a great one. Spartacus A&E, gray gold label from PAA. All these are great dupes, but if you're coming out with if you're a new soap company hitting the market, and you want people to try your product, especially people that are in the wet shaving hobby who already have a ton of soaps, and you just want them to try your base. Aventus is just a good one that's like, hey, I know what that smells like. I know that's a good scent. Let me give that a try, and I can give their base a try, and if I like it, I can start getting other things. So it's good in that regard. If you're, for Douglas, some people just buy PAA. Stirling, they just buy Stirling. It's great for them to have it, because then someone can just buy it from them and not have to go somewhere else to get an Aventus dupe. Some people don't like variety. There we go. As soon as I rinse it off, I'll tell you what razor I'm using. I'm using my Ale. Should I say I'll show it to you? I want to tell you about it right now. It's my Ale 7/8 full hollow. Has a Randy edge on it. I did strop it the other day. Needless to say, it gets thick through there. So the ale is staying in the collection. Gotten rid of a lot of razors already, guys. It's just what we're doing. Just so you know, no one has wanted to get the mystery box. Have not been hit up. I have it on wet shaving enablers. No bites, no interest. There's like almost 20 items in that box. And if you bought them all new, which all of it's almost new, maybe one's not. Unobtainium, all that stuff, you would spend at least $200. No one's interested in the $100 box. I think I listed it for $115. I'll go in there and change it. Anybody else wants it, it will be $100. Hit me up, shipping included. Reason I was going to charge the extra $15, because God's honest truth, shipping's going to be a little bit more than $15. I've already done some trials just to see how much it would be. Shipping's going up, ladies and gentlemen. Shipping's going up. Now let's get the mustache area. Boom. All right. But the ale is a staying. I mean, look at it. What is that, a Spanish point? You get the patina from where the actual sword I'm looking for. I was going to say file, but I think mine was made from a rasp, not a file. So old school Canadian files and or rasp are what these are made from. I'm gonna tell you, that was a little tuggy, and I don't think it's the blade. I think it's I didn't wash my face. Like the whiskers aren't well hydrated, didn't feel brittle, they felt tuggy. Especially right there under the nose, getting that initial cut. There we go. Let's see. And this is the hardest line for me to get because I got to figure out a hand position that works for me and allows me to get the line the way I want it, like an approach stroke. We're going to say that's even, guys. We're going to say that's even. So I'm going to set this over here. Should just use my, whatever you call it, Lancaster. But, sitting on my razor right now. My daughter found out I used her, she'd flip her lid. My daughter goes, "That is mine." So we added menthol drops, if I did not say this, Stirling drops. Thank you, Chris Maiden. He sent these to me forever ago. I don't use a lot of menthol. Look how bad this lather is, guys. I mean, it's doing its job. But I fucked it up. As long as it works though, right guys? As long as it works. Hands nice and dry. Grab the razor. There we go. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Now we're gonna go across. So that's how I like to do it. Under the nose thing, really difficult. You know, it's just, I wanted to make that across the best I could, but started feeling sharp in areas. There we go. Sorry, quiet video, slow shaving. Haven't straight razor shaved like I like to, and I just wanted to get back into it. Wanted to get a good one in. A much bigger blade that I'm used to using, because I have been using the Artist Club here and there. But you know, it's just a change of pace. And I really do enjoy straight razor shaving, guys. I like getting better. And I've kind of fallen back because my muscle memory is starting to fail. There we go. It just is. It's not what it used to be. I'm not as comfortable knowing where I'm going next with the blade. My pattern, just not as on top of it. But you guys know the drill. We are done. We're gonna rinse up and we will be right back. All right, guys, and we're back. So I do have a little bit of roughness here. You can't see the stubble. You can slightly feel it. I could have gotten closer there, but everything else feels great. I'm gonna leave it alone. Don't push the shave, right? We had a good one, no blood loss. Let's just go with it, all right? Follow it up with the Executive Man Splash. And for you people that make it this far, y'all watch me shave. I barely talk about products. And then I get to the end, and then I kind of do a recap. So thank you for hanging around for the recap, on those of you that do. Oh, yeah. So when I added that menthol, it was okay. I thought I added way too much. Like, it was a good squirt. And I didn't get a lot of menthol going on. So, you know, don't know what that was about. We did use the HC&C. Thank you, Kim Gray. This is the Ale 7/8 Cocobolo wood. I believe the same thing on the wedge. I don't think the wedge is Cocobolo. I don't know what it is. But anyways, very nice Spanish point 7/8 full hollow. Recommended. If you're looking for a nice custom handmade razor at a good price, I do not know what his prices are now, but at the time this was very affordable to have a handmade razor. Pick it up, give it a try, really enjoy it. This right here, TDR, burled olive wood, black furl, turn and shave, Boar, gel tip. Look how messed up the hairs are down around this area. It's just like, you see on their squiggly, like, I don't get it. But whatever. Feels lovely on the face. It made a good, well, can't say it made a good lather, but that was more on the user than the tools. So what else are we going to show? And you can see where I messed up. I scooped and then ended up having to go back and brush load a little to thicken up that lather because it was thinner than y'all saw on camera. So yeah, anybody's made it this far, thank you very much. Ooh, I almost forgot, we got to add it. Get the kids tomorrow, hopefully. I haven't heard. I'm very excited. And we're going to follow it up with Montblanc Explorer. I will link this below, fragrancenet.com. You can also type this in, go through the link to FragranceNet, and you get like 37% off. But you have to go through a Google link from the search bar, I think, to get the 37% off. But you can click on my link and see how cheap it would be with the 37% off. It's inspired by, dupe of Aventus. Inexpensive, probably one of the more popular, mass appealing dupes. Very nice, took out some of this. Doesn't have the smoky at all. It's more the pineapple forward. But if you're interested, you can always pick one up. Really inexpensive, nice bottle, feels good in the hand. All right, guys, thank you for hanging around this long, and hopefully I'll catch y'all next video.